Hello, the one and only Xylophoney here with week 2 of Pokemon Fight Club. Now, remember the first rule of Fight Club? Always talk about Fight Club, but this week we are going up against Panda. Now, this is a double-edged sword. 1, I have to fight a friend, but 2, I get an easy win. Now, I'm just kidding, it's not going to be an easy win, but I think our team can do it. You see, Panda's team, if you look here on the list that's right below me, I'm looking over here because that's where I have it set up. There, now I can see it a little bit closer to you guys. So, it has a Mega Gallade, a Rotom Wash, which is always an issue for me, a Victini, Gliscor, Slurpuff, Snorlax, Chestnut, and a bunch of other Pokemon he's not going to use. He might use Ambipom at some point, but he wouldn't use Typhlosion or Delphox when he has Victini. And Tauros and Magius aren't that good compared to his other Pokemon, so we're looking only at 7 to consider right here. Okay, we'll consider Ambipom. I don't think he's going to bring it. Okay, 7 left. So I can see Gallade coming, obviously. Rotom, pretty obviously. Victini, gotta take out, like, the majority of my team. You got your Breloom, Shaman, Mega Gliscor, even the other guys will go down to him. So Victini's coming. Gliscor is his tank. Snorlax is also another tank. Slurpuff, it's definitely good to have Fairy against my newly acquired Dragon type. And Chestnut, I don't see a lot on my team that could easily take him out. So I think he would leave out Snorlax out of those guys. Because he wants Slurpuff to take on, well, my fighting and Dragon types. And this list isn't even accurate up here. I made some trades. I gotta talk to you about the trades I made. So we traded Roserade for Haxorus. I think that's a pretty good trade, at least for our team. Yes, Roserade can do some setups and some good special attack, but we didn't have a Dragon Dancer, and you know I like my Dragon Dance. So we got ourselves a Haxorus, plus it's better coverage for the team, so we don't have so many grass types to expect. We traded away Bisharp, and we now have Slowbro, as you can see. So Slowbro will be our pretty much only tank. Shaman won't have to pull all the way anymore. Meloetta can kind of be a tank sometimes. We held on to him, but then our final trade we made. Don't get mad. We traded away Gallade for a Golbat. Now, this seems like a really bad trade, like when you just think about the trade itself. I would say Gallade is better than Golbat, but on my team, I have no one that can lift a foot off the ground. It would be very nice to have someone that, you know, people can't just walk into a battle and think, oh, I can just easily Earthquake the entire team. That's not a good thing. Also, I only have, like, Caesar, who I learned can use Defog. I want another one that can get rid of those Spikes and Stealth Rocks, especially after last week. Oh, and I also did another trade. I did Primeape for Crustle. Got a hashtag Trustle the Crustle. So we have a few trades. That's probably all we're going to end up doing, unless we have an idea to start off the battle with Panda, but we'll get into that soon. Anyway, to counter his team, we're just going to plan in case any of those 7 could come. So we're not going to bring Caesar, because it's just way too many things that could kill Caesar. Gallade could pack a Fire Punch. Caesar is not a good matchup against Rotom or Gliscor. Victini could easily take him out. Maybe even Snorlax could have a chance to stack up and take out a Caesar. So the only one he'd be good against is Chestnut. And I guess Slurpuff, yeah, he would be good against 2 of them. But I think we can definitely mix it up a little bit and not bring him. Instead, we're going to bring Porygon, just because we can Ice Beam and Tri Attack and Shadow Ball. And there's really nothing on Panda's team that we need in Thunderbolt for, so I'm just bringing Trick just in case I decide to use it. I probably won't. But on Azumarill, now Azumarill is one of the 2 things we got seriously going for us this game. Now, Azumarill is going to be using Belly Drum, so he can get 4 times attack, huge power, so it's like 8 times attack, and Citrus Berry, so he heals up after Belly Drumming. Now, this does leave him vulnerable for, you know, a short period of time. But if he pulls it off, Aqua Jet can one-shot probably Gallade, Victini, Gliscor, Slurpuff, maybe Snorlax. And if not, then Play Rough can take out the Rotom, the Chestnut, and anything else. So he could potentially sweep the team if Panda doesn't do anything about it. So Azumarill could definitely be our guy. Now Slowbro, I just realized that this doesn't go down far enough. Oh well. Slowbro is just pretty much our tank. We have Thunder Wave, Calm Mind on him in case we can get set up on him. Panda has a few Panda has 0 special attackers. Calm Mind's not the best thing, but you know, just so Slowbro can do a little bit of damage. And I wanna show off Slowbro for a game. So just in case that Victini comes, it's another bit of coverage too. Breloom, we got our Swords Dance Spore, we got our Bullet Seed and Mach Punch. Bullet Seed will drop that Rotom. It would drop the Gallade. Mach Punch will take out the Snorlax if it comes. Probably not the Slurpuff, but Bullet Seed will be able to take out Gliscor or Slurpuff. So that just leaves Chestnut as a weakness to Breloom, so not a bad plan. And then we have Shaman. You know, I think I have a plan here. How can we do this? Yes, that's how we can do this. I don't know why I wasn't doing that earlier. I apologize. That's all our team. I did make sure that all the natures were selected. I missed one last time. It probably didn't change anything in the battle, but I did miss one, so thank you for pointing that out. So Breloom, we got the Focus Sash, of course, Technician, all the damage, and Shaman. Shaman's making a return. Pretty similar to last time, except we're going for speed instead of health. So we have our Synthesis, Earth Power, Seed Flare, and Air Slash. Earth Power, of course, for Victini. Seed Flare for most everything. It can even counter the Snorlax because it'll lower his special defense, which will enable Shaman to take it out. Because I don't think a Snorlax will drop Shaman like until it gets like cursed up. So that's pretty good. And Air Slash to take out Gallade and Chestnut. So Shaman's pretty good all around. Porygon's pretty good all around. Azumarill's a sweeper. Slowbro's a tank. Breloom is counter to Gliscor and Rotom, which needed the Rotom. And then we have Haxorus, the other new member on our team. Now, Haxorus has even more sweeping potential here than the Azumarill. Now, I have my bases covered with him. Like, I don't know if Panda can beat him unless I do something dumb. So, here's how it goes. Haxorus goes out. He Dragon Dances. His speed is going to go up to outspeed any of Panda's team that don't have a Choice Scarf. Looking at Panda's team, no one's obvious to have a Choice Scarf. Maybe Victini, that's about it. So I'll try to take Victini out with my other 3 counters for him. But Haxorus can take out everything with that speed. Now, for moves, he's going to have, of course, extra damage with the Dragon Dance. He has an Adamant Nature to do a little bit of extra damage. And he has, of course, Dragon Claw to deal the most damage possible. Should drop the Gallade. He has Aqua Tail, specifically for that Gliscor, and the Victini. I could probably drop the Victini with a Dragon Claw, but you know I'm not going to be able to take down that Gliscor without an Aqua Tail, so we have it. And Poison Jab for Slurpuff. Otherwise, things might get a little rough for Haxorus, and this makes my Dragon type a hard counter for his Fairy type, because I will outspeed him and drop him. Now, another thing to counter the Slurpuff is I have Unnerve. Now, there's other abilities I could have chosen. I could have gotten Rivalry, probably not, Mold Breaker to potentially help. But Unnerve makes it so he can't eat his Citrus Berry after belly drumming. So, it's not that necessary, but no matter what, he's not going to be able to use Slurpuff when I have this guy out. Unless he just goes attacking me right away. So, that is our setup. And of course, we have a Lumberry to help me counter the Rotom. That's what I was missing. So he's going to try to Will-O-Wisp me. I may need 2 hits to kill a Rotom if he sets it up defensively. And if I have a Lumberry, I will get 2 free hits. So, that could be a sweep. I am very confident that this team can win. Now, of course, Panda does have a good team, so anything could happen. The moves could be not what I'm expecting. He could go bring in... he's not going to bring anything besides those 7, let's be honest. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think it's going to go like in the comments below. Well, I guess you could just watch it now and find out, but that's no fun, is it? Also, I'm going to battle Richie next week, so we can just go over that right now real quick. We're about to get into the battle. Now we have Alakazam, Diggersby, Zygarde, Tornadus, Shuckle, Empoleon, Toxicroak, Scrafty, Chinchino, Sneasel, Girder, and Pyroar. Shuckle's coming, Alakazam's coming. And I don't know a ton about Diggersby, Zygarde, Tornadus, or Toxicroak, or Scrafty. So let me know your strategies for taking them down in the comments below. Hopefully that battle will go well. Hopefully this battle will go well right now. Hello and welcome to another week of Pokemon Fight Club. I'm here with Panda Fire, and we have his team out here. Ooh, I see some tricky ones there.
Why does your team look so scary?
Cause it is, man. Now, to be fair, you brought mostly what I expected, except for one.
What'd you not expect? Chestnut?
Actually it was a Snorlax, just because of typing.
Really?
Just because I got tons of fighting all over my team, you know?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, even with fighting, you're not gonna touch him.
Oh, I can't wait. Now, before we begin, I was just chatting with Richie, and I was thinking we could spice up Fight Club a little bit with this one particular thing, if you're willing to accept.
Oh, God. You put me on the spot like this,
Yes,
too.
I am. If I win, I can trade your Gliscor for anything that I want. If you win, you can pick any of my OUs and give me any one of yours that you want.
Hold on, let me open up the doc here. What do you have in OU?
I got Azumarill, so you got that belly drum. I got Breloom, and I got Slowbro. Now, I think Gliscor is more valuable than any of them. Well, obviously for personal reasons.
So, you have to trade an OU though, right?
Yes. And then you can pick any one of them and give me like your worst one.
I don't have a worst one.
Yeah, neither do I. It would actually be a really hard decision if I do win. But this will just make things interesting if you're down.
I don't know. I really like my Gliscor.
Yeah?
And this is the first
I
time
really
I've
like my
used-
Azumarill, I'll tell you that. And my
I don't
Breloom,
know if I'm able to accept this.
So, are we saying that Panda's backing down from a challenge?
I think so. I think.
Yeah, sorry to play that card. Alright, guys. It was on the spot. Don't call him out for it. It's all good. And I honestly do prefer Gliscor over any of my picks, and I think your picks are all pretty good as well, so.
Yeah.
It would be a
Even if
tough
I
trade
won,
regardless.
I wouldn't want to give up any of my guys. That's the problem.
Yeah, so
Otherwise,
that's all.
I'd be totally down.
That's all fair. I might do one of those next week with Richie, so
Yeah,
maybe we'll
that'd
see
be
it then.
interesting.
But this week, Panda just has better OUs than me, so I didn't think it would work. I was just gonna try to throw him on the spot and see if he would go
He
for
didn't
it.
tell me anything. I just really...
Yep.
Okay. All right. I guess I should pick something and mute because I'm
Yeah.
gonna mute because I gotta try hard.
I'm gonna just be not talking to anyone and being lonely again today, so
I'm sorry, Xylo.
it's all right. I'll see you after the battle.
Yep, I'll see you.
I am unmuting if anything crazy happens, though. I'll tell him that. All right, so he didn't bring the whatever I thought he was gonna bring, so that's fine. Snorlax is easy enough. We didn't bring a ton of extra stuff for it, but we got plenty of coverage that we could use. So I'm sensing either him, or him. Now, Azumarill should be good against all of them. So let's go with him. Depends on how it goes, though. If he does send out the Mega Gallade, I may not Belly Drum. I really want a Belly Drum, though. Let's see, also if I send out my Haxorus, I got Poison, I got Dragon. Yeah, I might want to save the Haxorus for a little bit later. Just because I don't know what moves he has. He could easily have an Ice Punch. Okay, that makes us have a predicament. Now, I think I can one-shot him with an Aqua Jet. The question is, do I go for the Belly Drum? He's going to try to hit me hard. Or he's going to try to sword. I'll Belly Drum, why not? Because that's the thing, if he's... Yeah, if he one-hits me, well, if he gets me down below half, then that means Belly Drum wouldn't work anyway. And if he wasn't going to one-hit me, then the Fairy move wouldn't work anyway. Perfect! Yes! Alright, now I think... Oh... Can I kill this with an Aqua Jet? I think I can. I think I'm going to go for it. However, it's really tempting to... Wait, that didn't... Could have sworn that worked on another one. Oh, well. So that's a shame. We did just get our attack cut. He Volt switched. Let's see what he goes into. Whatever he goes into is going to die. I think that's a fair assumption. Unless it's Gliscor. He may live, but then he'll die next turn because I have one more move after this since I'm at 13 health. Okay, so I made a wrong call. Well, yeah, I made a wrong call. That was weird, like, I guess he has it built super defensively. I thought I had was fighting a very defensive Rotom before. And bye. That is good. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, the Rocky helmet. Very nice. Very nice with the Rocky helmet. Okay, who do we go to next? He could probably go back out into his, Rotom, because it has that Volt Switch. That would make sense. So Shaman might be able to outspeed him. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on, since I don't have a Zoomerl, I'm gonna hold on to Breloom to take on the Snorlax. So let's send out Shaman. Ah, darn it. Bad call. But the thing is, I think we can Seed Flare, lower his special defense, and then drop him. Watch. Oh, it didn't lower it. Darn it. He's gonna stack that, so we have to take him out with the special. Oh well, that was our plan anyway. Yo, why isn't it stuff dropping? Drop the stats! It's a 40%! Ah! It is only 40% chance, but it does seem like it usually happens. There it is. He's gonna hit me now? No, he's gonna rest. Perfect. Okay, I will take that. Seed Flare. Bye! Oh man, his health is so low! And he's gonna Sleep Talk and rest. Fail. Boom. That will deal with him. Now, who could he switch out to? He could switch out to Victini predicting, so Earth Power might be my best bet. But I might need a Seed Flare to kill him, and I don't want this thing to be around longer than I need it to be. I'm gonna Earth Power in case Victini comes out. Aww. Not quite. Not quite. Okay, so Air Slash. Pretty straightforward. Now, what'll he do? He's gonna want to Mega Evolve. Does he think he can kill Shaman? That is the question. Now, Shaman might be my better counter for Victini. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, he's got me. So close. Alright, well, it's pretty obvious that we're gonna go out to a Breloom and Mach Punch, so. Nothing. Yeah, Mach Punch. He's probably gonna go out to Rotom, but then he's gonna have to take a Bullet Seed, so. Let's see if he wants to sacrifice his Gallade. If not, I can switch out to Slowbro. Seems like a good position we're in. Let's see, he's actually winning right now, but I feel like I'm in an advantageous position. Just because of how low. Nah, his Rotom's not low. But his, everyone else is. No, not everyone else, just a Snorlax. And Snorlax was actually a concern of mine. Just because I didn't bring all the extra stuff I could have. But, dude, that's the thing he has to consider. Will I predict that he's going to switch out and Swords Dance, which normally I would have? Or is he going to, because if he thinks I'm going to do that, he's going to go for a Psychic move and kill me. Or does he just be play the safe thing and jump out? In fact, I'm going to Swords Dance anyway. Do I Swords Dance anyway? That's the question. If I Swords Dance anyway and he switches, that wins me the game. Yes! Alright. Let's Spore. Nah, this thing could hurt. Yeah, we're gonna Spore, Swords Dance, Mach Punch. No, we're just gonna Spore. Bullet Seed will probably do better damage than Mach Punch. Let's Spore it though, because this thing will two-shot me. He might think I'm switching. So I guess it's a safe bet. No, the standard switch here would be the Slowbro, so even if he Psychics or Fires. U-turn. Okay, that's smart. I like that move. Now he's got a nice sleepy Rotom. Okay, let's go for some Bullet Seed, whoever comes out. Welcome. Then we might switch after that. Unless it's someone who Mach Punch is going to kill. We'll switch after that. I assume Victini's coming out, because Victini can kill Breloom now. The Focus Sash has been broken. But let's go out to Slowbro, just so we can have an easy, just so we can have an easy way of taking out that Snorlax. I guess we Thunder Wave. Thought so. Oh, it's sleeping. Okay. What do we do against Snorlax? We send out Haxorus. And we Swords Dance. Or do we just kill him now? This could be a problem if we don't kill him now. But we could, once again, win the game if we dance now. So let's do that. He'll wake up. Beautiful! He sleep-talked. Alright, Dragon Claw. That should kill him. I'm thinking it'll kill him. Unless he had good defense. But since he's running Curse, I'm assuming he has great special defense. Probably special defense health. Maybe a little bit of attack there, too. I'm not assuming defense. Because that's what the Curse is for. So, yeah, he couldn't have predicted when he would have woken up. So, that'll be that. He's got to make a tough decision now. I'm going to start the timer. I don't think Panda will go over, but there it is. That might be the game. He doesn't have any priority. He's going to send out Gliscor next. And I have Aquatail. Now the question is, do I... Yeah, I think I go for another Dragon Dance just to make sure... no, I'll Aquatail him. Yeah, I'll Aquatail. Xylophoney, I have to kill you. No, don't make me do it. Alright, now he's going to get his Sword Stance going. It's Toxic. He's going to try... I don't know what he's going to try. I don't think he can do anything, actually. Unless he has Protect on him. But that's pretty much a dead Gliscor. I'm going to dedicate this win to the coffee. But yeah, you know I was ready for that Gliscor. I was not letting that Gliscor take me down. GG? Because he knows I have Aquatail. That's Victini down. His other guy is just a fraction of health, so even if Haxorus doesn't take him down, the I cannot remember Pokemon names today. Breloom will. Yeah, but that was probably his better choice, just in case I'm outsped by him, but I'm not. And then Victini will go down to a Aquatail, and Haxorus will pick up quite a few kills. I think I kill a Victini. I think he's just offensive. Do I outspeed him? Most likely. I think I outspeed him. Unless he's Scarfed, which I don't think you would Scarf a Victini. He might, but then it wouldn't kill me. So. Psychic would probably be the... Oh, no! Oh, man. If he had gone with a Psychic move, that would have been great. But he can't switch out and lose those stats. So... yeah, I think I got him no matter what. I'm trying to wonder. Okay. Yeah, we got him. So... I think I'm all unmuted now. And that is the battle versus Panda. Oh, and there he is.
Yup.
Yeah. Haxorus wasn't too fun for you, was he?
Honestly, I forgot Haxorus could get Aquatail.
Yeah, that was huge. When I was looking at your team, that's what I was. I was expecting Slurpuff instead of Snorlax. So I have Poison, Water, Dragon, and Dragon Dance on him.
Ooh.
This Haxorus was great for your team. That's another reason I was trying to dip for that Gliscor, because I felt pretty confident with my team against yours. But you have a solid team.
I made a lot of mistakes. First off, I let Excalibur, I let him get way too hurt.
Yeah, probably.
I also misplayed on Snorlax. I should have rested after that second one, after I got my curse up, and then rested. So I wouldn't be so low. And
yeah.
But with Shaman, you were getting all the special defense drops. So
I actually I didn't get it the first 2 times, and I was a little upset by that. But then I finally got it, and I was like, okay, now I can beat this guy.
You get it back to back. And
yeah, that was something I was expecting to do. I don't think I needed it back to back to kill you, but it certainly didn't hurt. So
yeah, that's what forced me out. And I wish I could have shown Victini's power a little bit more, but.
Yeah, I had, just because I'm used to my team being weak against fire, I overcompensated for it, so.
I mean, it wasn't even the fire that's like, you saw how much that V created first off, though.
Yeah, to a dragon type.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But he has Bolt Strike, which is 130 base.
What type is that?
Electric.
Okay. That could have been good.
I forgot what was out there. It was the Breloom, I think. And when I let him stay in, and I was going to go for the Bolt Strike.
Oh yeah, that was a game-deciding moment, because you could have like taken him out at a certain point, but I like decided to Swords Dance instead, because I thought you would switch. And luckily you did, and I didn't just needlessly lose a Pokemon.
You had Mach Punch. Did you have Mach Punch in the Breloom?
I did.
Okay, yeah.
But I figured you would figure I had Mach Punch. There was a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking happened there.
I blame not practicing today.
I mean, I didn't either, but... Yeah, good battle.
Next week. Do you know?
Next week I go up against Richie.
I don't know who I go up next week. Wait.
Yeah.
Stalling?
Mhm.
Stalling?
Yeah, stalling beautifully. Excellent battle.
How was your day?
It was okay.
Okay. What did you do today?
Not much.
Okay. I'm facing Rockstar next week.
Okay.
Came to me at the top of my head.
Oh, you didn't even find it?
I'm 0-2.
Ooh.
You're 1-1.
I'm 1-1.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, I think I can take on Richie next week, but he does have some stuff that's good against my team.
Yeah. Like, this team here was designed for Richie.
Yeah, I figure.
But anyways, good battle. That's enough of me making excuses.
Yeah. I guess make sure, follow the first rule of Fight Club. Always talk about Fight Club. And we'll see you guys for the battle next week. Hopefully we'll both pull another win. Or a win.
Yeah, another win.
Another one.
Another one.
See you next time.
See you guys.